3 decades since we last saw them, and the years have been kinder to Chewbacca than Han Solo. But then, Wookiees do have a lifespan of several centuries. A new trailer for the upcoming Star Wars sequel, The Force Awakens, winds back the clock. Here's what's left of Darth Vader. There's the trusty droid R2-D2 looking slightly worse for wear, vintage lightsabers, a glimpse of Princess Leia, well, her hand at least, all narrated by Luke Skywalker off-screen. The nostalgia is strong in this trailer, but it also introduces a new generation of heroes and villains. British actors Daisy Ridley and John Boyega play 2 of the main parts. In charge of it all is J.J. Abrams. Despite the enthusiasm for the new film at the Star Wars Celebration event in Anaheim, California, he still has a job to do with this reboot, a follow-up to the dire prequel trilogy of the early 2000s. Those films went out to a critical reception colder than the ice planet Hoth.
It's so important for J.J. Abrams to get this right. There's such huge weight of expectation, particularly because the first ones, the prequels that George Lucas did, which came out a while ago, were so badly received. I think fans will be absolutely relieved, actually, that George Lucas has nothing to do with these ones.
Few films inspire the devotion that Star Wars does amongst its fans. I'd be lying to say I wasn't a little bit thrilled to be holding this prototype Stormtrooper helmet designed right here in South London in the 1970s. But the new film won't have to please just the fans and the critics. Star Wars spawned an entire industry, from studios like this, to merchandise, to video games, to books. It's a business empire that became more powerful than anyone could possibly have imagined. And that brings commercial pressures. A short time ago, in 2012, Disney paid $4 billion, around £2.5 billion, to buy Lucasfilm, the company behind the franchise. If you tot up box office revenues, DVD sales, video games, merchandise and everything else, the franchise has made $27 billion to date. That means high expectations for the next instalment. It's predicted to take somewhere around $2 billion at the box office worldwide. But at least no one is getting carried away. Well, Japan's Nippon Airways unveiled a Boeing 787 decked out in R2-D2's colours. The film isn't even out until Christmas. This is a huge opportunity for J.J. Abrams to re-establish a franchise for the next 2 decades. But with such great pressures, potentially also it's a trap.
The dark side.
Tom Cheshire, Sky News.